Hello. This is the Human Design Daily Energy Report for January 27th, 2023. And so the sun is coming into the sixth line, that last line in the hexagram on gate 41. And so 41 in the I Ching is called the decrease. And in quantum human design, we're really looking at imagination. When we are seeing areas of decrease and or limitation, how can we utilize our imagination? How can we look at the situation and grow and strengthen a different area, a different part? And so the key word here is cognition. The law that the maximization of potential not only ends decrease, but inevitably such transcendence benefits others. The maximization of potential of form, the father whose success will benefit his children. The fuel for recognition through feelings. The tendency in transcendence to keep a secret in fear of being deprived of its special advantages. The fuel for a secret or repressed feelings. And so really knowing that when we do come from the heart, when we come from this place of really wanting to transcend and fix some of these areas of decrease, and that we're looking at the greater good and we're looking at our own personal areas, and how can we bring some change, some shift to our loved ones, to our family, to our next in kin, right? And looking that when we look at maximizing for the all, when we have the intention of coming from the heart and coming from the greater good, it's almost inevitable that we can shift, we can change this, especially when we're tapping into those feelings, when we're tapping into our authority and really listening and honoring our strategies, but honoring the feelings, the sensations, and doing the things that are really coming from the heart. And utilizing our insight. Gate 43, coming from the third eye, tapping into our intuition, tapping into our internal source, tapping into that cognition of knowing that the fuel for recognition is through the feelings, and that we can't repress those feelings. We can't sometimes just block them away and push through them, that there is that power, there is that shift and tapping into that. And also that's tapping into that insight and not pressing down those sensations, those feelings that our authorities are telling us. Many of us end up getting physical ailments that happen to our body because we are literally not listening to our insight. We end up with problems in our gut, problems in our throats, problems in a lot of parts of our body, because we are choosing not to listen to that intuition. And so really, how can you lean in and trust that the body, the feeling, the sensation will guide you where you need to go, whether or not that is truly your authority? Because your authority, the gut, the spleen, the even your self-projected, even as you are speaking aloud as the self-projected, or even as an ego-directed projector, right? Like, you're still getting sensation and you're still getting feeling throughout the body that is letting you know what you are saying, or where you're leaning, or your spleen is giving you some kind of sensation, some kind of urge, right? That you need to tap into, that you need to listen to know, to feel into. And then we get our niyamas, which is our personal observance. And so this is what I'm talking about. It's time that we have to go within, that the answer to your question lies inside yourself, and that by turning inward and by really listening to those sensations, listening to what the body is trying to tell you a little bit more, listening to the messages that you are receiving, the gut instincts, the insights that you're channeling, that you're receiving, and leaning into that as your imagination, as your growth. When you are leaning in or feeling this area of decrease, how can you truly sit and quiet yourself and being like, okay, you know what? maybe this is just the opportunity for me to sit and to be still and to listen to other opportunities that I have around me. And so we're seeing this in reverse because we're really neglecting the power of kind of going within, the power of this personal observation and checking in with our purity. And the five niyamas that are in yoga is sauka, our purity, right? Our asana is the yoga postures. Our pranayama is our breath. We have Santosa, which is our contentment, not needing to exceed everything. And then we have our tapas, our self-discipline. And so using all 5 of those can really tap us in and ground us and center us and make us really see the bigger picture and kind of get us out of our head for a moment and realize that we're playing in this beautiful symphony of weaving in and out with other beautiful beings, and that we are just here to be and let our ripple make the huge scene. And so thank you so much. If these messages resonate, if you are getting a beautiful sense of clarity, or if the messages are giving you this guidance, please subscribe to my channel and keep coming back each morning, each afternoon, whenever you choose to listen. And please like down below and share with your friends, your family. And if you would like to collaborate or chat or hang out, please send me an email, Christine@essentialstrong.com. Sending you all so much love. See you tomorrow.